Greetings and salutations, this is Perfect Reject WolfSnake Games, and I'm just here to give you guys a little bit of update about what's been going on, why I haven't posted videos, and why some have been disappearing. And possible future things to look forward to. Pretty much, the reason I haven't been posting videos is because there's been a lot of stuff that's been presented to me in my life at this given point, and I mean, it's not really directly to me, but at the same time it is in some way, shape, or form. My brother just got married, and I want to say congratulations to you and your newlywed, and I hope life brings you happiness and joy wherever it may lead you. Other than that, that took up about 3-4 days technically, because I had sunburn real bad, and it was to the point where I couldn't even walk because it was all across my legs and everything for the most part. My legs and my face, you can probably see it. Maybe not because of the hat casting the shadow. But my hair is a mess, so I need something. But there's that, and then there's like my brother and his significant other right now are still in this house because their house is being built. It's actually fully built. They're doing painting, and soon they'll be moving out. So I won't have to be doing the whole quiet thing when I'm doing my recording, because I won't be interrupting people as much in the household. For the most part, I do my recording at night, because I do work in the prison system. I work as a correctional officer, where I work basically 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. because that's kind of the shift I was not only stuck with, but chose, because I'm not a morning person. I pretty much sleep half the day away, no matter when I go to bed. I just wake up at like 10, 12 o'clock. But I've always tended to stay up at night, so that's when I want to do my recording. And considering I'm staying up at night and these people are normal people and they sleep at night and then work during the day, and then me not being normal, I sleep during the day and do everything at night, whether it's working, going out on the town, what have you. That's kind of where that comes from, and I feel like I have to get in this lull of, let me gather coal. No, I don't want to be like that. I want to be active. I want to be myself when I'm sitting here recording these videos. And I've started to realize that I can't do that. With the videos that have been disappearing, and there is the thing with the videos not being recorded lately. I got a hold of some new editing software. Actually, I got a hold of some editing software, because I didn't really have any before. I was just trying to like slap audio and video together and post it. But with the editing software, I'm going to be trying to get a proper intro for my videos, and I'm going to be trying to present a couple of shows, like reviews and some first impressions type deal, and I will be getting more into other games, because I do play card games, I do play mini games. I have some minis over here I would show you, but I'd have to lean away from the camera, and that wouldn't be cool, I guess. It's probably not cool because my audio is probably sounding a little distant right now. I might need to crank that up when I put this in the editing bowl and whatnot. Yeah, but the editing software, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. It's Sony Vegas, which is like the Photoshop of videos, I guess, and it's really complicated to me at first. I know Photoshop for like almost a year, it took me like that long to try to figure out how to use it properly. And I still went to other things that I knew better, and GIMP is even worse. I still can't figure out GIMP, and I've been messing with that one on and off for years. But nonetheless, after I get my head around it, I will be doing some more presentable videos, hopefully. Along with, the silence factor, me having to lull it down for other people in the household, that will be going away, and we'll get everything fine and dandy, and I'll be able to just roll and hopefully bring you guys some interest. As far as the videos disappearing, those I deleted because not only of the same pretty much principle as the editing deal, and the videos were not presentable, but they were just not done right. I was on my laptop. It was the only thing I had at the time, and I really wanted to put some stuff out, and I was just recording and slapping them up there. I took no consideration for the fact that it was lagging for me when I was playing, and then the video lags that much more. So there were moments where for me it would be like running smoothly, and then I'd go in the video and it'd still be glitchy. And then there's points where it was glitchy for me and it was just horrid for you guys. And I don't feel like that was fair to you. to have something like that, especially something like that as like my first videos. If I'm going to try to do this, I need to do it right. And I need to make sure it's something that keeps you guys interested, whether it's the footage or the audio or both. Excuse me. I am sick too, and I don't really want to cough in directly into a microphone, so I may not be doing recording for a little while longer. So that's pretty much the reason the videos were disappearing, and then stuff for you guys to look forward to. There is a possible chance, I don't know how remote right now, that me and a couple of other kind of up-and-coming YouTubers, we really are interested in showing you guys stuff that would interest you. There is the remote chance that we might be doing some collaborations, maybe like collaboration on Minecraft with some sort of mod pack or something, or Cube World, since I've seen a lot of Cube World Let's Plays, but I haven't seen one with more than one person yet, and you know, all of us thought about it, and if we can get it running right, we would thoroughly enjoy doing that. I am trying to get my computer still fixed up. I got the RAM and everything in it running. It runs smoothly, and for a lot of games, and that is my laptop flashing on my face, for a lot of games we can actually set it up and play, but it's kind of laggy, so we're not really sure if that's going to be something we can do right now. But with time, as we all set it up, and I guess all of us are looking into upgrading our computers at some point, with any luck, we'll be doing some stuff like that. Maybe that'll be more interesting for you guys to see how we interact with each other rather than how we sit in front of a screen and just play games. Then there's like my real life friends. I'm going to be trying to get some of them into it as well on the show. As far as, I don't know how they want to like tag themselves as it is, so I'm just going to call them by their names, their tags, not their actual names. We have Forsaken, Fate, however, basically I decided to call him, I'm going to try to stick to one, and he plays a lot of games like League of Legends and StarCraft, and I mean, he's really good at those types of games. So I might be trying to do some League of Legends videos here soon, and I might be playing with him. He's not a very talkative sort though, so I don't know if it'll really be anything other than just kind of like highlighting, you know, his awesomeness, because I can remember a couple of games we played, it was like 28-0 on his kill-death ratio. It was just ridiculous. He's really good at these games. By the way, League of Legends is apparently trying to be put into the Olympics as an Olympian sport. So if any of you guys out there play League of Legends, keep to it and you might become an Olympian. Anyway, on to other. Then there's Whimsical / Whimsy / you know, there's a couple of other names that I might wind up calling her by. She's actually my significant other, and we might be starting to do, after I get a hold of a capture card, some console games, just me and her playing, and see how that works out. Let's see, then we have Smeal. Long story behind his name. I believe he was trying to put smile to be funny about something, and I think it was actually Smash Brothers, and smile wouldn't fit or something, because I think it's only 4 letters. So, no, it should be 5 letters. Maybe he just forgot to put the 4th letter and it just kind of took off from there. So that's been his tag ever since we were in like high school, middle school, somewhere around there. And then Icy, which is a friend I met in college, and he does play a lot of computer games when he has the chance. So he will probably be the least seen of the bunch. And Smeal actually might be on camera with me doing a couple of reviews and stuff like that. Because he's actually within driving distance. He's about the only one other than my significant other that's within driving distance, and she might be on some videos like that too. But we'll see how that goes. For the most part, if she is, it'll probably be board games, card games, minis games, stuff like that. Whereas he will be pretty much strictly video games. He does have a capture card, so we might do some footage of me and him whooping ass on, I don't know, Naruto Storm Generation 2 or whatever. I think he has Injustice, so we might do actually some footage if I can get good at the game enough that it would be interesting to even watch a little bit of that. fighting games in general really is kind of his forte, or at least it used to be. I don't really know too much now. Just kind of ran into him again recently. But those are some of the things that you guys can look forward to. And then as far as my own videos where it's just me playing solo, and I know you guys can't see it, but I do talk with my hands a lot, so I'm going to be doing a lot less just like, oh, let me mine coal, hey look, it's iron, which I might still be doing that because that is how my brain works to some degree. It's like, I twist words and, you know, I try to make the situation funny. And then I do a lot of, like, my mind will just kind of go off on a tangent, and like when I'm talking, I'll stop suddenly and go back to focusing on the game for a second, and then I'll start talking again. But I'm going to be trying to do less Captain Obvious bullcrap, where I'm basically telling you what I'm doing because you can see that, and go more on just kind of telling you guys these interesting stories about, you know, my experiences and some experiences of my friends and whatnot. I've already got permission from them to use these stories, so I'm going to be trying to present that in about the funniest manner I can possibly do, and actually make these videos interesting for you in multiple ways. The audio might have no connection whatsoever to the game itself, but I'm going to be trying to make it interesting, make it enjoyable, and that's really down to the science of what I want with these videos. I don't want something where you're watching like, why am I watching? Let me click away. I know I want something that grabs your attention and just pulls you in, and really something you can enjoy. So other than that, that's pretty much where I'm at right now, and that's what I'm looking forward to. And, you know, it'll be probably a couple of weeks before I really get into the recording again. I'm going to sit down and start messing with this Sony Vegas until I can figure it out, because it is boggling my mind. That kind of money spent on something I can't figure out. I'll be watching some tutorials. I've got a couple of friends that have it as well, and I'll be talking to them about how to use it properly, because I still haven't even figured out how to cut out video that you don't want anymore. Stuff like that. It's pretty complicated. It's not very user friendly. But you know, that is what it is. So I'm just gonna leave it off here. So comment, rate, like, subscribe if you like this video. Give it a lick. Click that little thumbs up button. It really helps me out. And this is Perfect Reject signing out. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.